the cries, where justice hides and hope just dies. We rise, we roar, we break the chain. GBB's here, no voice in vain. Butcher GBB stands tall for every Nigerian soul. Target justice is our right, and equity our goal. Where peace isn't optional, it's the heart of who we are. Talk not do where GBB, we're raising the bar. We fight for truth, for dignity, for every voice to speak freely across the land.
Thank you very much. The agency is supporting and partnering with GBB, Grassroots Bridge Builder, and the focus is youth training on skill acquisition. We observed that most of our youth, they are very, very intelligent, hardworking, and creative, and the government needs to create an avenue in which they can be giving practical answer for skill acquisition for them to function and for them to develop themselves and start their own life and their businesses. That's why we are partnering with GBP to make sure that the agency support them, and we bring expatriate to actually support the program of the skill acquisition from the hardware development and hardware putting hardware together to software development and the rest. That's the essence of this program and partnership. And we already started about 3 weeks ago when we
Thank God for the great leader, the number one eye of Mr. President in many angles. Leaders with difference, leaders that matter. Good morning this morning. My name is Engineer Ibrahim Moses Igoche. Welcome us back on our usual show. Most of you have been wondering what has been happening. We have not heard from Engineer Igoche and all of that. We are very much with you, we are very much close to you, and we observe everything that you are doing, and the most importantly or most deserved is your wish that has come. Thank you once again. Updates is very, very important. I keep telling my followers, members of the platform, those who are watching us on social media, on all other handles, the updates they get from us, keep them alive. Updating the public, updating the masses, it shows complete responsibility of ownership. Please, as you watch this program, share it and let's give it a life, because it is now time for us to smile in minds, those that are patient, those that have been waiting. There are few people that we need to appreciate this morning. They are becoming a backbone, not just for GBB, but for the entire background, for the entire structure of the humanitarian industry. This industry belongs to everybody, because that is where God himself dwells, in the human kingdom, the humanitarian arena. So if you are in any way have anything to do with the humanitarian industry, it is of your interest to handle it with passion. The repercussion is very huge, and it's near, it's not far. Not as people thought, no. So whatever we're doing in the public, in the humanitarian arena, please let's ensure that justice, equity is the order of the day. So this morning is a very great morning, and it's a congratulations to a lot of members. This is not just about the GBB program or whatever, but cut across. Because when God chooses to listen to the cries of the innocent one, because of one soul, it will bless everybody. And because of one soul, it could destroy a nation. So we must be very careful when we trade with souls. That is, when we handle strategic positions that has to do with management of people. It involves patience. It involves leadership tests. And this is where most people fail when it gets to working for the masses. Because the job of the masses is not interest, it's not money, it's just about interest. When you put the interest of money, or when you put the interest of material, you will not be able to complete the assignment of the humanitarian industry. So those people that have been very passionate with us, most especially our mother, I'm going to bring her to this program because she's now fully back with us. Every assignment that she has been doing in the private will now bring it live, because it is time for our mothers to come in and support our fathers. And now, when mothers with hearts of gold started seeing the failure of the system, it is time for them to come in. It is time for women to get up from their relaxing couch in their houses. Come out. Let's build a new Nigeria. Let's put Nigeria together. Let's work together and let's move forward. We are going to bring her on board very shortly when she's back in Abuja, and you all will see the wonder of God in the project of the grassroots rebuilder. Her name now Ambassador Isma Eka. She is a very wonderful woman. She will be here and use her mouth to chop the onion very, very soon. Okay, congratulations to all our members and members across the board. From next week, please, those of us that have lost our loved ones, our brothers, sisters, husband, wife, and all of that, please, if we have the genuine record of these people, there is an opportunity. And those that also have done so much and have lost hope, no, there is something for us. Because our silence does not mean we are not speaking on your behalf. Where we cannot get A, B, C, we can get A and B and still continue. This one is another story for next week. But congratulations to the grants community. I can assure you something great is about to happen, something we never expected, something we thought nobody can do, but the Lord can do it. So just be patient and wait until next week. Those who have labored, who have lost hope, who are frustrated, it is now time for you to gain something, justice, something, support, something what we're expecting. Everything that comes to you, take it and thank God for being alive, because many started with us and today they are no more. But your case is different. I proclaim for you this morning that you will enjoy your labor, and whatever, how big, how small it comes, please let justice prevail. Thank you very much. Let's keep our hands. It's going to be on radio, it's going to be on social media. It is not hidden. It is an approach that has given a good light. Thank you as you're listening to us this morning. This one now just to make you know, say we did with you. But before we will come out, make we turn around, enter market, see waiting our brothers they bring for us and waiting with the things say.
Too many cries can't silence the sound. Babylonia soldier killing again. Innocent blood falling like rain. Ibrahim, Ibrahim, Madaka, Daka, call. Stand for the people, justice for all. Put the record straight, truth must be free. Break down the chains of hypocrisy. Government must answer us now. Too many cries can't silence the sound. Babylonia soldier killing again. Innocent blood falling like rain. Bastards of Babylon, gangsters in disguise, spreading corruption, covering lies. But the voice of the people, it never dies. Freedom is rising, open your eyes. Ibrahim, Ibrahim, do it again. Voice of the people, stronger than pain. From Nigeria to Jamaica land, rise up, unite, take a stand. Our government must answer us now. Too many cries can't silence the sound. Babylonia soldier killing again. Innocent soul crying in the rain.
Innocent souls crying in the rain. We understand very well no country, no leadership will support the killing of its people. We are praying to God every day to ensure that we have a free home and a country home to call our own. Most of us that are sending messages uh, to me regarding the issue of mobilization across on the issue of insecurity. Insecurity is in the hand of God, and we are the security of our lands and our properties. So we need to work passionately with the security agency. Whatever you feel that it is not right, whatever you notice that it is not proper in your community, please don't hesitate. Send it to your royal heads and your leaders at all levels to ensure that peace is brought to the land. That is my contribution to your question, Joy, on the other page. We are not to wrestle against any destruction right now. We can't afford to have any destructive activity in our country anymore. We are going through a lot. Emotionally, physically, otherwise, people are going through a lot. So we should pray for peace. We should pray for harmony. And we believe that whatever have a start surely has an end. And relatively, I think we're gradually coming to the end of all these challenges, because the effects of the insecurity in our land has a very negative impact on the society and the commonwealth of our nation, Nigeria. So let's leave that. We will address it more if there's any need. But right now, congratulations once again. One contact, one person, sometimes can change the entire world. So we keep looking, we keep searching, and we keep going close. I make sure that we have this understanding that the government is not always with us, the government is not doing anything. The government is just an empty houses around the Wuse2 and central area. But the people that makes the body of the government, they are the people we are talking about. And you can see in the government, there are people who are passionate about empowerment, just like private individuals and other sectors. Matthew Olumide is one person who is passionate about empowerment. I keep telling people, empowerment is not all about money. It's not about what they give to you. It is about the understanding. It's about having the goal to move, the vision that align with the purpose man. This is where we look at partnership. If you look at partnership from the angle of money or from the angle of philanthropic lifestyle to ensure, no, you don't often get it. We are looking at partnership from the angle of reality, where vision align together and key to each other for positive finishing line. Thank you very much for that contribution. Commandant General Ejiofor is going to be handling some very critical issues with those who have subscribed, very private information that is meant for them will be communicated as soon as possible. There's no delay in what we're doing, and we don't have more time to um, sensitize you on the program that benefits you, that has 100% transparency, that have leadership form in your midst, that control you. And I keep saying, let us stop living in yesterday. Let us work. We'll make it as simple as ABC for every member of this 1 million persons to have clear understanding the opportunity that is attached to being a member of what we are putting together as a people, not as spirit. Thank you very much. So this is just to appreciate all of you, and we'll carry on our activities in the daylight. Stand tall and make sure that we make Nigeria great again. I remain Engineer Brian Moses Igolche, the last man standing for the ordinary people, which is the most important people. They are liquid hope for Dania, all Gloria Original. Watch out for updates coming to you next by 12 p.m. Good morning.